All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of 3 Pound Fishing, baby. We're gonna have a ball because we got a beautiful one on us today. It doesn't get much better than this in these winter months, and we've got a bluebird. Fish are schooling up. It just doesn't get any better. You gotta love it after the holiday season to be able to get out here and fish, because I'll tell you right now, if you just look around, there's no boats. It doesn't get any better. So stick with me, guys. We're gonna be using the hammer, the Striker 10. We've got a lot of things going on here in the next month, the month of January. We've got shows in Collinsville, Chicago. We're certainly doing the Grizzly Jig at the beginning of February, which is actually the last part of January. It's right there on the line, right before the Super Bowl. So hopefully you guys can swing out to Collinsville, which is coming up here very shortly. And let's talk crappie. We'd love to talk crappie with you. So we'll have the Striker, the Hammer 10, the Savage. Put them in your hands. You guys are going to get to feel those counterweights in the Savage, which is killer, incredible. Yeah, let's put some fish in the boat in this episode. This is going to be just a winter fishing episode. It just doesn't get much better than this. This is drawn up perfectly. Let's do this. Now, on my home lake, we have a lot of schooling fish. I mean, structure does not really matter, although they seem to hang around a little bit of the structure as well. But schooling, just grouping up, and that's kind of what we fish right now. And we love the hair jig. So if you don't have the hair jig packs, check it out at the website, because I'm gonna tell you right now, they love a small bait. And so we've got some coming right here. Let's see if we can get one to connect. Boom. And there you go, on cue, guys. I'm telling you, they like a small bait. And by the way, we're gonna have these baits at these shows. This particular bait, I know, I just packaged them up, ready to rock and roll, guys. Collinsville, check them out. That is a slab. That is a good fish. Good start too. Gosh, letting them go though. That's what we do here at 3 Pound Fishing. Doesn't get much better than that. But look at that school of fish right there, just grouped up in the winter time. So. Little baby steps, man. That's crazy how good that was. Oh my God, that was awesome. That was awesome. Man, that's freaking awesome. We have been catching some slabs today. Winter fishing just doesn't get any better than that. That is a slab. Let them go. Yeah, so we'll be in Collinsville. You'll see all the hair jigs, sniping braid, hog fishing, the nets, everything will be there. So check it out, guys. The hammer, that is just a super awesome 10 footer if you're into 10 footers. And of course, there'll be show discounts. So check them out at Collinsville. That's right outside of St. Louis, Collinsville, Illinois. So right outside of St. Louis. You can't go wrong. We'd love to talk crappie with you. We've had a couple questions about the LiveScope settings video, in particular about the lithium batteries. I am a big believer in doing a single source to your LiveScope. So your black box and your monitor should have one source of power. And I use a 100 amp hour battery. That's the size of battery that I use. And I use such a big one because I don't have to worry about if my boat can't get charged the night before, if something happens weird, it gets unplugged, etc. I know that my LiveScope's good for at least 2 days of fishing with or without it getting charged. And in some cases I need that, because I'll do 2 guide trips in a row in the springtime, and you need that LiveScope to be able to go, a full 10 hours sometimes. So that answers that question. I am a big believer in lithium batteries. I don't use lithium batteries on my Mercury. That's the only lead acid battery I have. I don't know why, to be quite honest with you, because I know that there are people that use lithium batteries for that as well, but it's just kind of the way I've always been raised in regards to motors, is that motors work off lead acid. Everything else can go with lithium, at least recently lithium, because certainly we weren't talking about that back in the day. So anyway, that's my setup, guys, and of course my normal casting rig. And I love a 10 footer for casting. So, all right, more fish in the boat. Now these fish will move around a bit. These aren't in the same spot every time I come out here in the wintertime. I usually will play the wind, so whatever point the wind is blowing into is typically my starting point. And then if you have multiple days of the same wind, they tend to build up a lot more. Oh baby, he came a long way. If you guys watched that, oh my gosh, he came a long way. And they are loving the hair jigs, guys. You guys really need to check them out online. The website's got the best deal on the internet at 3poundfishing.com. You'll get the most bang for your buck, and that are about $1 a piece. You do not need to spend a fortune on hair jigs. I have proven that time and time again. There we go. Just baby steps, man. Baby stair steps. Just like we talk about the stair step method, it is just, but you're doing it really small. They don't want really aggressive movements right now. They want them little taps. Up, 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 up. Again, not using the rod, but using the handle to make those happen. The coolest thing ever. See, little bitty with the reel, come on. Boom. Come on now, that is so good. Guys, for the people that have questions about the monitor, that's an 8616. I do take the trim pieces off right here. That way my braid doesn't get hit in the corners. People that have one know what I'm talking about. And most of the time you'll see those trim pieces off there. If you're interested in electronics, check out PTG over there in Grenada. They'll take care of you. And I'm just enjoying a beautiful December day catching crappie, guys. You just don't get too many of these nice days. You know we're headed for some bad weather. It's coming, as it always does. And here he comes. So many fish down there. Oh, nice little eater. Beautiful. Well, guys, that's going to end it. Another great episode. Winter crappie fishing doesn't get much better than this, guys. It really doesn't. And I hope to see you guys in the guide trips in the spring. We're booking 365. So if you want to go right now, in the month of January, February, we go year round, and we just play the wind. We play the wind. We don't go if it's going to be horrible. There's no risk. So if you're interested in the guide service, go ahead and reach out to 3poundfishing@gmail.com. Have a great holiday. Take it easy, guys.